Matthew 19 verse 26 reminds us that while human ability has limits, divine power does not, and that truth remains deeply relevant in today's world. Matthew 19 verse 26 says, "With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." Jesus speaks these words after telling his disciples how difficult it is for a rich person to enter the kingdom of heaven. The disciples, shocked, ask who then can be saved. Jesus responds with this powerful assurance. What seems impossible for humans is entirely possible for God. Jesus highlights that salvation and transformation are not achievable through human effort alone. Only God can bridge the gap between human frailty and divine holiness. The verse underscores the futility of relying solely on wealth, status, or personal merit. It redirects focus to God's grace and omnipotence. This verse continues to resonate in powerful ways. In personal struggles, whether facing illness, addiction, financial hardship, or emotional pain, Matthew 19 verse 26 offers hope. It reminds us that no situation is beyond God's ability to redeem or transform. In social justice and global challenges, from climate change to systemic inequality, many problems seem insurmountable. This verse encourages faith-driven action, trusting that divine intervention can work through human efforts. In spiritual growth, for those who feel unworthy or too broken to change, this verse affirms that transformation is possible, not through willpower alone, but through God's grace. In a world that often glorifies self-reliance and achievement, Matthew 19 verse 26 is a countercultural call to humility and trust. It invites us to surrender our limitations and believe in a power greater than ourselves, one that makes the impossible possible. When life feels overwhelming or your path seems blocked, remember, God's power begins where human strength ends. Trust Him fully, pray boldly, and walk forward in faith, because with God, the impossible becomes possible. It is all about Jesus.